Hey, what's up everyone? We have some really cool animals coming today, so I got to work on clearing out a tank for them, and then once they're done, by the end of this video, you guys will see these awesome new creatures we are getting here at Ohio Fish Rescue, and once you see them, I'll be able to tell you the plan with them. So first things first, I got to move these stingrays. You know, I took a few out, and I was waiting for a few of them to catch up and grow a bit more. Ever since I did that, these 3 girls have went on a major growth spurt. So now I'm ready to put them up into the gen population of the sorority up there. There is 1 male in there, and there's going to be probably 6 or 7 females in there. And they are all close to breeding size. These girls here probably have to put on another 3 inches or so. Probably about another year and a half before they will be ready, but they are hitting a massive growth spurt. So then that'll be a little bit less fish in this tank. I got to move a few more of the rays, and so just follow along. Okay, so you see I got my tub, got a little bit of water in them. It's always nice to move stingrays in a tub rather than a net, although I'm going to net them for a few seconds just so I can get them in the tub. You guys are still small enough yet that I'm comfortable using the net. Any bit bigger, I would not, that is for sure. So a little safety precautions you can always do. When moving big rays, always reach under them. Oh, she's big. There we go. Grab from the bottom. There you go, girl. Bam. Check her out. So there goes my hand next to her. She is a relatively large, beautiful girl, and she's going to go ahead and join the 2200. As you can see, there's enough water in this tub just to barely cover her back, so I'm going to go ahead and get her in her new tank. Rate number 2. Make sure the arapaima and the arowanas is nowhere to be found. Come on, girl. Come on. There you go. Look at you. So another way you can do this is just by pulling the net stays flat, and out your ray goes.
And Jerry used that.
Oh, got Jerry with the handle. There we go. Look at that, Jerry holding the ladder. I'm not.
I know we need a bucket shot.
That part's a little sketchy. Just know I'm not going to drop the fish. Okay. Out she goes. Okay, so I stopped it with just them 2 rays. I didn't want to go overboard and add too many to the tank at one time and maybe mess something up over there. And I was a little bit hesitant because these guys are a little on the smaller side, so I might just hold off on there. But we went ahead and put the other ones in here. As you guys can know, everyone's getting along. Everyone's doing great, and they fit right in. It's kind of hard to even tell which ones I added. I know which ones they are, but it was that one and that one back there. So you can see Brian's gar still doing phenomenal in here. But while I was moving fish around, I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do some other stuff. I told you guys I wanted to move the gold dorado out of this tank because he started to nip on the African arrow. So I went ahead and moved him out of here. The African arrow already looks a little bit more at ease. And where did I move the gold Dorado? Well, let's go find out. Okay, so I brought the Dorado out here. I went ahead and moved some of the fish out of here that I'm getting rid of, like the tinfoil barb and the water cow. And I went ahead and added the gold Dorado to this 580. Now he should be able to grow out in here to about 18 inches before I put him in a larger tank. What I was worried about in here was, for one, the armadas going after him. I decided to try this tank because this armadas is a little bit more timid and reserved. My other armadas is a touch bigger, and that thing has some screws loose. He goes after a lot of stuff. So I went ahead and put the Dorado in this smaller tank, and I have seen no source of aggression, none whatsoever, none from him, none from the armadas. You just get this guy and the tinfoil barb swimming around. I moved some decorations around, got them some more room. You can see my albino arrow is getting pretty beefy up here. I might bring the other Giardini arrow out here as well, so we can get some more fish in this tank and clear some room out of quarantine. Okay, we moved a couple more rays. Look at this tank looking nice and barren, ready for the new inhabitants. Well, what those are? Well, you guys are gonna find out in just a few minutes. They are on their way right now. So let's go see where I stuck these other two rays. For now, they are gonna go ahead and go in this 240 over here. These guys, there we go. They're not super big, so the 240 does suit them well for right now. And I've got a couple of these fish that are going to come out of this tank as well, so I can lighten the load on here, because these guys are done with quarantine and they are good to go to be placed in whichever tank I feel the need. Oh, Laura, are you waiting for the fishies to come? Do you know what's coming? I know what's coming. Do you? You just like smiling at the camera, huh? Say hi to all your fishy friends. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. All right, guys, they are almost here. I am so unbelievably excited to show you what we got, because I've been wanting these guys for quite a long time. I've seen them. I wanted them. Now we finally got them. But we had to pay a little bit of a price to make this happen. But you guys are going to see these things and you're going to be like, those are beautiful. All right, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. What is in the yellow tub? You are going to find out real soon. Okay, look at these beauties here. Of course, we've got 1, 2, 3. These are the new ones to join our original girl over here. These are some gorgeous albino rays. The male is starting to roll. That's that guy back there. So he is going to be able to breed here relatively soon. And he can start breeding with her right away. This girl and that girl. She is on the cusp, but she's got to get a little bit bigger. But that's another albino red pearl. This is, you know, one of those pearls with the stretch marks on them. They call it a stretch pearl. She's not perfect, but she is albino and has them cool kind of pet patterns to her. So she'll be really, really neat. This is an albino BD hybrid of some sort. But she is absolutely gorgeous. Man, absolutely in love with these rays. I just got to get them feeding well and get them growing, because you guys know I can grow some rays. They're already at a fantastic size. So once I get them eating well, they are just going to take off and they will explode. This will be their tank. I'm actually thinking about flipping this log upside down, tying it to the top of the tank and just letting it stick down, so the stingrays have more surface area to swim down bottom. The armadas and the arapaima can hide up top in the log, and the turtle might perch himself on one of these logs sticking down upside down. And I think it'll suit our needs much, much better in this tank. But these are some gorgeous, gorgeous fish. We did pay a little bit of a price for them, but that is okay. This is one of my special projects that I wanted to take on. So hopefully we can get these rays breeding and making some exquisite looking pups. Of course, we got the trio of, you know, pearls, and then we've got this one albino BD, which once she's big enough, I might throw her in the stingray tank over there and cross her with my male BD, and you know, they might come out, say, you know, 50% het, and they might come out albino, because there's always that chance with the albino gene. So we can play around with that and see. But she is a gorgeous ray. But for now, I'm going to keep them all together just so we can grow them out and have a sorority in here. Well, not a sorority, because there is a male in here. But I will be getting rid of some of my personal rays. And we've got a couple aquariums coming for fish. Of course, we've got the Brian Barczyk Legacy Aquarium, if that happens. And I've also got Electric City. They're building a new aquarium in Florida, and they want some animals from us. And then I've got one more candidate coming up looking for some large fish. So I've got a bunch of my personal stock that I'm going to let go. Not any of these rays in here, but I do have some brown rays. I did pick out a couple of the BDs and the designer hybrids that I will let go. But yeah, we are making moves here at Ohio Fish Rescue. Everything is coming together. Tanks are looking great. Now that the weather is breaking, it's time to get the ponds, you know, brewing again. And we got a few more tanks to set up outside. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I was excited to bring you guys the excitement of these rays, because they are absolutely beautiful, and they are some exceptional rays in my opinion. They just look so cool. They're so active, and I'm gonna try feeding them tonight, because you know, a healthy ray will eat. They're already, you know, kind of nipping on that girl, so I know they are hungry. They haven't been fed in 3 or 4 days because of the transport, but we're gonna go ahead and feed them tonight. And hopefully they're all eaten. So I'll catch you guys in the next update video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay fishy, my friends.